Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're doing more of our Posthomerica artwork, and we're gonna get a little bit in here, a quick one I guess, of filling in Penthesileia's image. So I guess first we should just fill this in general. It would almost be interesting to make this there's really no precedent for this kind of thing, but if it was like a black background here that sort of faded into this color background on the other side, that could be kind of cool. That's something to worry about for later though. Well, for now we're just gonna fill this in. That's not true, actually. Let's do that now. Okay, so how would we do this? We made a really big brush. Okay. You can see how much it's lagging here. It'll probably be better to do this kind of thing on a PC. My pen's not even touching the thing anymore. This is pretty cool, actually. I was trying to come up with some kind of idea of how there could be a clashing background element between the two pictures. I think we might have found it. So we'll do this, and then I don't know if this exists outside of, yeah, it does, okay. So we're gonna duplicate this. And we'll make a smaller one now. Oh, of course. Okay, maybe I'm kind of pushing the iPad a little farther than it can go. Yeah, so we'll have to explore how is best to do that, but let's just give it another shot. Give it a save, right? Now you can see kind of like the repeating patterns when you zoom out this far. And that's why we're gonna sort of enlarge it so that you lose that kind of repeating nature. And I guess that's just because of the way the brush works. Save it again. We'll just save it at every turn. Yeah, I'm curious if this will look any good. Because it's a cool pattern for the background, but if the design doesn't justify the anachronism, I don't think it's going to be a very good idea. Yeah, because this is certainly not something that you would see in actual Greek art. Save it again. I'm curious to know how large I'm making this file. I don't think it's going to show up in the history. Oh! Try again. Because it can't view the history of the file. How could it be so large though? Those two little layers are just tiny. They're nothing. Like how are they? I don't know. Okay, now let's try making one more layer. It's filling itself in. We gotta save it again. At this point, anything we do could crash the whole thing, so we kind of want to be careful. Yeah, you can see the thing is not even barely moving. We can rasterize these layers once we kind of get something we like. Okay, let's put these all in a group. We'll just do one more thing, which is we're going to duplicate this group and rasterize that. Maybe that'll make it run faster. So now it's just one group of, or one layer of that background fog thing. It's interesting too that this is our first chapter and it's probably our most anachronistic picture. It kind of sets a precedent, like, you know, this is what you're getting. Like, it's not going to be only like devoted to making it look exactly like old Greek art. We're going to take our own thematic and artistic license. And I think that's cool. So now we would take the color that's in the background, I guess, and just use that. Because I never really liked this sort of like white fill color that we had for her. It doesn't feel right. We have it on another picture too that I want to remove it from. Like, it does exist in pieces of Greek art, but not when it's not Now when it's on this color background. Okay, yeah, I'm excited to see this. So we're gonna fill her in, and then we'll kind of assess. Ladies and gents, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you for joining the show. The channel is called The Voice of Nick. If you want to see more, don't forget to hit the follow button.